The witch that Ipswich burned instead of hanging. Most English witches were hanged. That was the law and that was the custom. So when a woman was burned alive here in Ipswich in 1645, people noticed. Her name was MaryLakeland, sometimes written as Lakeland. And what happened to her was not just rare, it was legally deliberate. By the middle of the 17th century, burning witches was already considered old-fashioned in England. It belonged to an earlier age, associated with heresy and spectacle. Since 1604, witchcraft alone meant hanging, quick, public, and meant to look restrained. But MaryLakeland was not executed for witchcraft alone. She lived in Ipswich at the height of the East Anglian witch hunts. 1645 was the worst year. Matthew Hopkins and his associates were active across Suffolk. Fear travelled faster than facts, and suspicion inside the home carried particular weight. Mary was accused of poisoning her husband. The charge was important because under English law, a wife who killed her husband committed petty treason. Petty? Petty treason, not murder. Treason. Petty treason was seen as an attack on the natural order itself. Punishment for women was burning at the stake. The witchcraft accusations came alongside the poisoning claim. They helped explain how a woman might do such a thing. They made the crime feel darker and more believable to neighbours already primed to suspect malice. Once the court accepted the charge of petty treason, the sentence was fixed. There was no discretion, no alternative. So in Ipswich, MaryLakeland was taken out and burned alive. Not because she was a witch in law, but because she was a wife accused of killing her husband. That distinction mattered then, and it matters now. Almost every other Suffolk witch met the rope. Hanging was efficient. Burning was symbolic. It marked someone as dangerously out of place. Even at the time, it felt extreme. Burnings were rare. They stayed in memory, and Mary's did as well. Later accounts shortened the story. They said simply that Ipswich burned a witch. But the truth is more unsettling. The law did exactly what it was designed to do. It combined fear of witchcraft with fear of women who stepped outside obedience. And it chose the harshest sentence available. MaryLakeland's death reminds us that witch trials were not just about magic. They were about power inside the household, about who was allowed to act, and about how the law punished those who broke its deepest assumptions. If you enjoyed this video about burning human beings, then please hit like, please leave a nice comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, but probably less burning than this one.